day off alive. We don't have comments yet, dude. So you got 4 people watching. We don't know what you're saying.
Okay, there's a comments. And we are on. We're live. Got 5 people, it says. How's everybody doing?
Where am I at? Am I up there?
Barely.
Can y'all see me? Everybody see it behind the comment.
You're here. Waves from Florida.
Hey, Bonnie, Preacher, Miss Grace, if you back. Oh, yeah, she's back. Freddie, you back in here?
I don't think she's back yet.
Hey, there's Geeky.
Hey, Geeky. How's everybody doing?
Let me get something to drink, so I can keep real.
Just a little bit. Can y'all hear us all right?
Yeah, give us a status. Stop, dog. We got a nice man there.
They're still here shopping his nine.
Anybody that won anything in the giveaway, we mailed all that stuff out. Did everybody get it?
I think he said he got his last week.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Rachel, I think you told me you got yours, but I ain't sure.
Nothing's been returned.
Well, we'd be better off with the Pony Express than the mail we got most of the time, to be honest with
you. Yeah. Still not so after that package from England. There's Thrifty.
Hey, Thrifty. What'd you think of it, Bridget? Be honest with me. Thrifty, did you get your package?
Rachel, I had to figure out what your CO meant, because it kept telling me there was no such address. So then I said, okay, let me figure this out. So I typed in county and it said county, so you got it, and that's good.
Was it like county road or something? Oh, okay. Because we don't have county.
If you want some rain.
Well, I can't see any no rain, Geeky. I wish you could. All right, everybody. What else is going on? Talk to us now.
Melbourne.
She's in Florida with Geeky, I think. There must be a city in Florida named Melbourne. Oh, there's Travis. How's it going, Travis?
That scraping metal, making your teeth down in is himself.
Yeah, I ain't seen probably can't even hear it.
But I can.
But I'll be honest with you, I'm running ragged here lately. It's a good opportunity to sharpen my knives that I take with me every day. Because a dull knife ain't worth having. It won't cut, ain't no need to take it. Glad to hear that, Alan. Oh, we got Lily Homestead.
Hey, how are you doing?
How's things your way, Lily?
Be done in a minute.
You what?
Be done in a minute.
I got another knife. Now, why in the world they hide that?
I don't know.
I still can't hear it. I can't read it.
Slaughter.
Yes, you have to, Jennifer. You don't ever. They need to be wormed when you wean them. They need to be wormed at 100 pounds. If you don't, it'll take you, if they're wormy, whichever once in a while you get pigs that ain't wormy, that is possible. If the parents
can't open it. Got the box, but can't open it. Why can't you open it?
You tape it up that good?
I think so.
Preacher, did you ever get you any conventional sweet corn seeds? 'Cause we got some left over. We couldn't find any like we wanted. Had to buy the old timey kind. And we got a half a pound left, which is about enough to plant half acre. End of next week, if I ain't got to replant mine, I'll send it to you if you want. Anybody else that wants some, it's bodacious.
That's good.
One of them little packs. Oh,
Okay. I was thinking that something was wrong with the package. I'm sorry about your son getting sick. Hopefully, we'll get over it quickly.
hey, Jeremy, we just dished up, incorporated a little bit of fertilizer, dished it up, run rows. We had to plant everything, especially on another garden in a row. Can't plant it flat to the ground. It really, if it ain't had nothing on it lately, needs to be turned, then dished, then raised up. But I don't know what we're gonna do about the stink bugs if we don't come up with something to kill them. We ain't gonna have no going. Nobody much had any last year. Well, nobody had any really.
Oh, you're welcome.
What I mean, you'll have to bear with me a little bit. Well, the bad thing about it, preacher, is nothing that's labeled for produce will kill them. The corn's in the shuts, you put a little bit stronger on them. Oh, we've already had to get potato bugs out of the potatoes. They were already they'd already eat up start eating the potatoes up. Well, you know, really, we ain't had them 2 years here. You know, they ain't native. They come from Asia. They spread in here, so we don't really know what to do with them. We had a few year before last, and they were catastrophic last year. Cost us about the whole corn crop, the whole sweet corn crop. They found out what was going on and sprayed some of the field corn airplane, but they still hurt the yield. Well, good deal, Jeremy. I'm glad to hear that. It'll be about time to start feeding ours a little bit. Well, see, Thrifty, we don't never get snow. We don't never, like stink bugs here, just hibernate. You go out there and move a piece of plywood or something, they'd be a million under it. The whole back of it covered.
Yeah, they never went away with you.
They don't die. Bugs don't die here. They just hibernate. Mosquitoes might die. I don't know. We don't have
I
malaria.
don't think we got cold enough this year for mosquitoes to die. They might have
Well, they probably
went
didn't.
down a little bit, but they didn't die off like they normally do.
You get eat up by mosquitoes in February or January. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that's right. Y'all don't never freeze, do you?
Matt.
Big Bird. Big Bird is new.
Good evening, Chris.
Big Bird, if you're new to the lives, which I can't hardly talk tonight, but if you're new to the lives, we ask you to, we don't talk about politics. We're trying to avoid the COVID-19 thing. And we ask you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself, just a little homestead fellowship.
Nothing too personal.
Nothing, we don't want to steal your identity, but just kind of build community.
General location, stuff like that.
Well, Jeremy, they supposed to ain't been here since about, well, maybe 17 or 18. They showed up in Maryland. They're imported from Asia. They're not native.
They're not the same kind of stink bugs
They're
that
not
we've
the-
always had.
They're not, that's right. She's got a good point. There is a native stink bug, it's brown
These
that,
are gray.
or green, bright green. And they're not the same stink bugs we've been having. The one stink bugs we've been having didn't cause no problems. Very seldom. They just want that something eats them. Nothing eats these new ones. I need something new to strap a knife on.
My little piece of cow honey.
Well, it's getting wore out. Yeah, the new stink bugs are fire ants. Bee Bird, I do not recommend them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Personally. Now, Lily is in here's got some. She likes hers, I think, but honestly, the problem we've always run into around here is they just take entirely too much feed to get them up big enough to do anything with.
You like those old-fashioned big pigs.
Well, a lot of people got them around here and quickly got away from them. Once they found out the feed conversion it took, they'll eat more feed than a big hog and still won't be big enough to eat. Hey, Lawson. If y'all ain't going to check that Lawson, y'all need to.
Can you get the email?
Yeah, I talked to Lawson.
Okay. Give my full piece of. This is big. But he's strapped to that.
We're under quarantine too, Lord. And I was hoping, I don't know if she's still in here, but Miss Grace might could tell you a little bit about what's going on in New York. It's the same for the guinea hogs, Bee Bird.
Brandon. Is it Barnett? Barnett.
Brandon's new too. Brandon, we tell everybody a little bit about yourself and we'll steer clear of politics. Bee Bird, guinea hogs, coons, magnavistas, Michons. Somebody, either us or somebody around us, has tried about all of them at one point in time or another, and we stick soundly with old school American or European breeds. But Lily does know something about them. That's right, like I told you a while ago. I think the whole country's quarantined. Yeah, and that's something else, Lawson. You're right. Seems like today they went ignoring it. You know, they seem to be.
Now, in the evenings, there's a little store at the road, and I went up there, and there's absolutely no one out. But during the day, yeah, roads were back today, and it was everybody in the world was out.
Really, if you tell Bee Bird, I know you like them hogs, you tell Bee Bird some good points about them. The only thing we ever found good about them was that they're not big enough to scare you. And we do have a channel. What's the name of the channel? Is it Happy Quack? No, that's the name of the farm. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the channel.
They changed the name of it.
Yeah, they changed the name of the channel.
I think they did change it to Happy Quack.
Well, anyway, they raise the pet pigs, the Julianas and coons, and she's educated me a lot on coons.
Little bitty.
Apparently, we don't have any. Apparently, the coon hogs you buy around here ain't real coon hogs. There's something else mixed with pot bellies or something. They're not right.
Jeremy says the guy I'm getting my Durox from was telling me that a few weeks after weaning, he can tell which are show worthy. What kinds of stuff is he looking for a show pig?
Just confirmation. I'll tell you when you're born. He's looking for confirmation, the way they're built, the profile.
What does confirmation mean?
Just the way they're built. They're gonna have a certain shape. They're gonna have a certain shape. The same thing that makes people attractive or dogs attractive. Some being symmetrical, meeting a breed standard, ear set right, nose is shaped, head shaped right.
Lily said a full-blooded coon can get as big as a market hog.
That's what Happy Quack was telling me too, but around here they won't do it. Around here, full size coon comes 150 pounds.
Yeah, but they're not very big at all. They're short and fat.
Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of it is the pigs that are marketed as coons and guinea hogs around here.
Yeah,
ain't the real deal.
Lawson said that all he's ever seen is small, because he apparently has never seen a full-blooded coon.
And we ain't either.
All the ones we've ever seen are very round and short and very
advertised as the next big thing, the full bloody coon's breeding stock, but it looked like a pot belly to me when it get grown.
Yeah. Bieber said we had a lady that gave us wild hogs, but we really don't know about taste wise or any disease.
Just make sure you cook it good. Trichinosis is the biggest thing you got to worry about.
Parasite? Yeah. You might want to cook it well.
No, you just cook it done. Can't be pink there, bit. Raw, half raw, wild pork, or wild bear meat will kill you now. Give me something called trichinosis.
What is trichinosis?
Well, that's right, Jeremy. You tell him if he's got any. If you just look at meat pigs, you don't want the show pigs. You don't want to pay the show pig price. You want the meat hogs.
Show pigs, they cost more.
We sell the cubs for meat pigs. You know, the ones that don't make the now breeding stock, what you select for a breeding stock and what you select for a show pig, about the same thing, really.
And most of ours are breeding stock. People want to keep them to breed them.
Oh yeah, it'll cook out pretty sure. We just about cook it done. Well, Gordon, I hope we're gonna be all right. We're trying to stay on the subject, though. Everybody's so worried about it and got everybody down. We're trying to stay a little bit more positive. Of course, I know it's hard to think about anything else. I get it. Yeah, trichinosis will cook out. It's in wild pork and bear meat, the two biggest things. Somebody told me it could be in a raccoon one time. I don't know if that's true. I looked it up in the encyclopedia and it didn't say that. So,
Peace, bear hunt.
I wish I still did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to feed a pack of hounds, then you got to go. You got to go way off, really. John ain't around no more. His name. You need a crew when you go. It's going all right, Jess. I got potatoes a foot high. I got potatoes 2 inches high. The broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and all that stuff. Going all right. It's in the meat, Geeky. I don't. It's like a worm. It's some kind of parasite. I've never seen one, but they say it's actually in the meat. Well, that's why I try not to be so hard on them with it, because I can see situations where maybe somebody couldn't handle a big hog, they could come in handy. But around here, the cost was just too great. It took as much feed to feed out a coon to 125 to 50 pounds. It did to feed out a big hog of 250, 300.
Yeah. Our pigs can do some damage to the ground. I mean,
oh yeah, they're gonna show where it's good.
They're gonna have it turned into slop in no time. They just.
And it don't matter if you put them on 20 by 20 pen, or put them in a 200 by 200 pen, or a 10 acre by 10 acre pen. They're gonna mama it up. Mm-hmm. Just takes them a little longer to get to big place.
Our bull hog tried to dig up a tree the other day for the roots.
They did dig it up, but we're trying to.
Yeah, he had. It looked like, I don't know, a bomb had gone off. The ground was just gone. He was after roots. He was digging.
Well, we're glad to help B-Bird. But I always remember something now. It's like me and Lawson talking about that. Lawson's at the western part of the state we live in, North Carolina. And there's a lot of difference. Livy's somewhere about halfway between me and you. But there's a lot of difference in what works, especially in the garden, just from here to there. See, we needed to plant our potatoes about really before Valentine's Day. He just planted his the other day. There's that much difference in the climate. Ain't about 50 miles west of us. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I asked him. I told him. I'll show you, Lawson. They are. Look at that. Where that dog, covered on top of the road. Where them old mangy chickens didn't dig them up.
Yeah, we had to get rid of all those chickens because they were demolishing the garden. They ate the cabbage down to nubs, which luckily they were still young enough they came back out.
They got favorite tree in his rock. Yeah. But also, I've done both, to be honest with you. We planted them at the tater box here, the kids store-bought taters that were left over one year done mine. Year. Now, in my daddy's day, you always saved your own seed potatoes. They're doing pretty good, Gordon.
That picture on the live tonight I took today, the little black one with black spots. That's why I use that picture. Is the one that was so sick when she was born. She's doing good. She's up and rooting around.
Probably will, Lily. We usually do. We call them garden updates, but we usually do something about them. We did one the other day, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with y'all about that pig. I had a good viewer, good customers bought some pigs from me. Called me the other day and told me his wife couldn't do nothing but talk about that pig since she saw it. And if he got her, he wouldn't eat her. He'd use it for a sow, he promised. And I trust him. And he acted like it was pretty important to him. I believe I might let him get her. Oh no, she was still there, Gold. She just around the corner eating. That's the only time you missed the pigs.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
You can't touch them when she ain't on.
And you got to give her extra food too, enough to keep her attention where she don't care if they squeal a little bit. But
you had one go to Harvard, you got a problem.
You can't get out of there fast enough.
Yes, there is, Jeremy. There's we've been working. I actually kind of messed up a little bit. I went ahead and put the manifold on it the other day. I had it in my hand. The man brought it and handed it to me. It didn't take about 10 minutes to put it on, so I went ahead and put it on. I didn't think about doing a video on it. But the gas tank's a total loss. So I'm going to show y'all why the gas tank's a total loss and kind of go over what you could have done to clean it if it wasn't so bad. Well, we run Durocs, B-Bird. That's the breed of our choice, and there ain't nothing wrong with a Hampshire. We ran Hampshire. There ain't really nothing wrong with none of them. I don't like Berkshires because they just don't let some issues. Berkshire, it may not be everyone in the world, but all the ones around us have the same problems. And other than that, just remember white pigs with white skin sunburn.
Is Hampshire the one with the white face?
No, that's a Hereford. We ain't never.
Hereford. Okay. I don't like them. They look like they don't, but they do. They kind of look like something you'd see in a scary movie because that white face.
You're talking about Hereford.
Yeah, the Hereford. That's what I asked you.
Well, the only ones ever had any Herefords was Mike, and he didn't like them.
Yeah, they have that white face, so they're kind of creepy looking.
My favorite breeds in this order would be, I don't know if y'all see me, I ain't never seen me. My favorite breeds in this order, this is just, I want you to understand this now, this is personal preference. This ain't gospel. You know, it's just what I like. You know, some people drive Ford, some people drive Chevrolets. It's about the same ballgame. I like a Duroc, Tamsworth, Hereford. Sorry, not Hereford. Hampshire, a Spot in this order. Be Duroc, Tamsworth, Hampshire, Spot. I had mapped this out the other day, talking about it.
Was there a Yorkshire in there?
And a Yorkshire. Ain't nothing wrong with Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Gordon, I saw your question. I was fixing it. We have in the past, but it's been a long time. My daddy had some sows. You didn't tie their nose to the fence, they'd eat them all. But we ain't had any trouble. I'll cover sow over there. She ever eats any pigs, live pigs. Now, every one of my got it didn't, but if she ever eats any live pigs, she ain't gonna eat no more here. And ain't nothing wrong with a Yorkshire Duroc Hampshire. Because those pigs out there in that pen are Yorkshire Spot Duroc. And those pretty pigs you got lost. They're pretty. Now I like a straight cross better, but it's getting you get really hard to find anything full of blood. We got to go to another state to get full of blood. Lily, you ought to call me before you do that. Happy Quiet was talking to me about those pigs right there. And sent me a bunch of pictures of them and stuff and some articles and stuff. I ain't sure how I feel about
What's
them.
an Idaho pasture pig?
You want pasture pigs, get you a Spot or a Duroc. They were bred to be on dirt. Well, so was a Hampshire. You know, if you want pigs to put on the ground, get the pigs they used to run on the ground. Your Johnny Granddaddy ran on the ground. You can't go wrong. The only thing different, Lawson, I hadn't either till the other night. And a friend of ours out in California raising some pet pigs. She's wanting to get in the meat pig business, and she sent some information on them. Land races were pretty popular here once upon a time going for crossbreeding. But we have never had a large white. But a large white looks a lot like our Yorkshire.
Which is the white pigs there?
The white, Chester White was the breed I was thinking about a while ago. There ain't nothing wrong with Chester White. Probably did.
That's what
B-bird goes on.
A blue butt's a Hampshire.
Blue butt's a Hampshire cross. Most time, a blue butt, if you can get a blue butt, it's a hard cross to get the cover. But oh yeah, Lord, the horse will tell you dirty.
There's Toad Hill.
Hey, Toad Hill. Oh, good deal. I'm worried about whether or not you got it or not. Yeah, that's right, Lily.
A Duroc
Berkshire
Coon mix.
And I hate to say it, as much as I talk bad about a coon, the Berkshire and that word is worse than anything else. Man told me, I talked to a farmer the other day, they ain't got nothing but Berkshire. Got 300 sows with a co-op. And I asked him, he was standing right here in this ditch right here, and I asked him, I said, well, tell me something about them Berkshires. I ain't never had no luck with them. And he said, I quote, he said, Chris, if she has 9 pigs, you're lucky. And if she don't eat half of them, you're truly blessed. And he said, that's true for 298 of the 300 I got. And that's the same story I've heard that Mary Boss ever had any. And we had one old sow Park Berkshire. She would have about 7 bigs at the time. And that might not be true all of it. Because they some do rocks won't have 10 and some will have 15. You know, it's got a lot to do. That's why I try to tell y'all a lot. How pig does has got as much to do with that particular bloodline as it does the breed. Just like dogs and anything else, you know. Some breeds of German Shepherd might be more inclined to be police dogs and be aggressive, and some other ones might be more inclined to be a movie star and be trained. It's just that the cross or that particular bloodline has more to do with it than the breed sometimes. And that ain't even getting into orange eye for bacon type.
There's Happy Quack right there.
Happy Quack.
Yeah.
We got Coon questions.
Coon questions. We have been directing them to Lily, and now we can direct some to you.
Well, I would say she's the Coon expert. As close as we got.
He wants to know, is there a reason why they eat their young nutrition temperament pet at the pen? Happy Quack says, go ahead. She's flattered.
Best we can tell it's something to do with the stress of giving birth. Most times they won't eat them. Sometimes they kill them while they're in labor. And most times if they don't kill them while they're in labor, they won't hurt. It's something to do with the stress of being in labor. We don't ever give them but one chance at it.
Gordon said, yeah, probably a cousin. Few breeds on chat have English town names. And Lily says, I'm waiting to see how many of my Magdalista, is that how you say it?
Yeah, Magdalista.
And her AGH Coon mixes have American Guinea Hog, right? AGH mixes have 9. Happy Quack says, ask again, please. She's watching in the car, on her phone in the car.
I'm trying to get one talk. I don't think we'll ask you about Coon Bigs. Tell her to explain to everybody what we talked about.
Hey, Patch of Heaven. She heard you. You heard him, didn't you? It's hard to understand right now. He's got a little bit of a cold.
It's tell the truth. I've lost the temper a few times this week.
Jeremy said that's great info. Thanks.
Well, we don't put up with it eating the pigs. Every sow I've ever had, just about it, with a few exceptions, eating dead was there. Any of them was born dead or die. In fact, first time my life ever got to actually see it happen. The old big sow we got out there eating one the other day, a dead one. And look, I'll tell y'all about that. Hey, Donnie, how you doing? I was out there, the pig was dead. He was laid there behind the sow, and she got to get her out to get him, you know. And I told Darlene to go get some feed, and she kind of drugged a little bit.
The feed is not by the pen. It's on the other side of the yard.
That's probably right, Gordon. Because that's the only time we ever have them kill any, is while they're in labor. Stress of being in labor, or something like that, you know. Now they might be, most times they ever get through having them, they won't mess with them most of the time already. We ain't never had a few do it, but in years and years and years, I never had a few do it. And but she reached out and nibbling now. Nibbling, that pig was dead. And she grabbed it, she nudged him, and she nudged him again, and she nibbled. He got him by the tail, the tip of his tail, the curly tail, and she drugged him by the foot. Then when he didn't move, she put her foot on it, grabbed his head, ripped it off, chomped it up, grabbed another bite, ripped him in half again, chewed that up, leg, feet falling off. It took about half a second to eat him. That's something like a horror movie.
So if they're asleep, they better wake up.
Well, she made sure he won't date that. I think instinct probably tells them it's dead. They probably know the dead without having to do all that. But,
Hey, Gail's Garden and Herbs.
hey, Gail. It is wild to watch them do it now. I had never actually seen it in person.
I'm glad that I was getting feed and I didn't see it.
Well, I was kind of scared to let her do it. You don't know how that works, really. She might get a taste for it. Yeah, we had rabbits do that all the time.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we don't have rabbits anymore, because it freaked me out so bad.
Well, I can't read.
There's Lisa Hopkins. Hey, how are you doing?
Well, Billy, I ain't had, like I said, in the 40 some years I've been messing with hogs, I ain't had just a few do it.
Why did I hide it? Thank you, Geeky.
Crazy.
I'm sure Geeky got
Geeky's
that one.
on the spot.
Yeah.
But I'll cover big now. You let her do something crazy. She got to go. We ain't gonna feed her. It costs too much to feed a big hog. These big 600-700 pound sows we got eating 15 pounds a day.
What is it for? You want to go outside? You want to go outside, huh? Hold on. You want to go outside? Samson used to go around the house a few times to see if he does that. Come on. Here, so you go over there and put me on here.
A hole in a tractor park.
Okay.
Hog Killings here used to be a social event. It was like a party. Everybody help kill everybody else. We're having a cool front right now, Jeremy, but it ain't that bad. It's getting down about 45 at night. The frost ought to, bear in mind now, ought to be gone here. We're still waiting on stuff on that. Yeah, it was warmer again today. Well, also the problem we run into is we ain't got enough neighbors to kill hogs anymore. So now instead of everybody like me helping you, and then both of us going there and helping John, if y'all come help me, they expect you to pay them and give them part of the meat. Well, maybe they'll have them Magnanistas do happy quack. Well, it's like putting up sweet corn. We had to quit doing sweet corn in the community. Hey, Matt, how's it going? The last time we put up sweet corn as a group effort, I think we got like 4 bags when it was all said and done. Put up a truckload.
A little bit better than that, but it wasn't really worth the time and effort.
Well, I got the short end of the stick. I had to grow the corn, I had to drop pick the corn, I had to shut the corn. And then most of it left in somebody else's truck. I felt like a little red hen. Hey, Robinson. But y'all talking about them small breed hogs. I can see. I'm a pretty reasonable person. I can see how, what the allure of them would be. Cause the truth is, ours kind of intimidating, especially Darlene.
I don't socialize with kids.
Watched the guy in Wyoming canning calves in a foot of snow earlier. Wow.
God, I know. I don't want the snow. There's Mimsy. Hey, Mimsy, how you doing?
No, we don't have a super chat, Beaver. We could, but we don't do it. We are monetized, but we don't monetize it.
We did one video,
One live, one time to
one
see what it
live.
was about.
And people say that their show ads on our videos, even though we haven't monetized.
Gordon, Wyoming is about dead middle of the country to the north, far north, almost to Canada. And it's probably about as far away from us as Germany is to you. Or Norway. It's probably as far away from you as Norway.
Well, if a pig's too fat when she goes to have them too, she won't do well.
That's right. Being too fat is bad.
Mm-hmm. There's a larger chance of her hurting her babies or laying on them, or a lot of things can go wrong then.
You don't want to sound too fat. You don't want too fat when you breed her either. She won't have to do.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that in a couple of pig breeding videos. You want them slim and trim.
There might be a little ill with my diet, but who isn't?
Well, you don't want her too skinny either.
Well, there's a difference in slim and emaciated.
And you want to bump her feet up right before you breed her. The more she's getting to eat right when she's bred, the more eggs she'll release and will be It's kind of complicated.
I'll be back. Okay, what do we got going on here? 34 and snow? No. Here it's 67 today, so maybe it'll get nice in spring weather. 67 is not bad, but the nights have been pretty cold. Oh, Lawson's Farm's battery's dying on his phone, so he's going to bed. Lawson Farm.
Oh, well, good night, glad to have you.
Lily says age matters too.
We don't have to breed ours. We don't breed ours. We breed them half pigs and about a year old.
Have you ever grown Romo beans? Romo beans. He's planting beans, and his elderly neighbor gently called and asked if I was interested in planting some. I have 100-foot row. Romo? It says Romo. Neither do I. I've never heard of it. Jeremy.
Oh, I don't know what Romo is. I'm not chicken right on
He thinks his heat lamp's going out with the pigs, so he'll be right back. Oh man. We get freezing rain. We don't get snow. We get freezing rain here. Because usually if it gets cold enough, it'll snow just a little bit, and it'll drop 10 more degrees. And then we get freezing. And it gets nasty.
Has anybody else had a bunch of trouble with red heat lamp bugs and trying to supply not holding up?
There's 2 out under the carport if you need them.
I'm talking about gold right stick the last 3 days.
Happy Quack said it was so hot there she was dying trying to catch chickens today. You wait until they go to roost.
There's a roost to the top of the tree.
Well, yeah.
Then you got to take and knock them out with baseball.
Or football. Or a fishing net, PVC pipes. Man, we had time catching those in the top of the tree, but they're gone now. Those are the ones that were eating the garden.
Caught some of them with a rifle.
Oh, you shot the limb out from under.
I shot the chickens too. Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah. Gordon says that has 200 Angus cows to calve in a snowstorm just yet. Jeremy said,
beside the cab in the snow. And I can honestly say that I've only delivered 4 calves in my life in the snow. In my life. Oh,
oh yeah,
because it ain't snowed here before, huh?
Oh, I was telling you that Jeremy said that they're just gonna call the beans mystery beans, the Roma beans.
I don't know where Roma bean is.
I don't know.
I hate to admit that, but there's a whole lot of vegetables I've noticed I found since I've been watching YouTube and I ain't never heard of. We traditionally only grow stuff in the grow here. Or they've been growing for a long time.
Gail's Garden and Herbs said that they had a neighbor to give me some red beans with white from Arkansas. Can't remember the name. White what? And I don't know why Jeremy's rolling. He says I'm rolling over here. They'll send you some video of one of these days showing you his his son chicken ring.
Oh.
That talk. You act like you've had too much coffee or something. What are you doing? Now, while I go to sharpen his knife, now he's cleaning his gun. Don't ask. Apparently he had too much coffee today. He only drank coffee, that's why.
Well, a dull knife and a dirty gun ain't much help nobody.
Happy Quack said they sold 40 roosters and hens today. For our
You did get a price on them.
CO farm. I don't know if CO is for county or what. So we had a lot of chasing to do. And Gail's Garden and our herbs at kind swirled white. Hard to explain.
Oh yeah, I know the color pattern she's talking about. Yeah.
What are they?
I don't know, but you get field these out there somewhere. That's something called a snake bean.
Lily says she catches chickens at night, so she don't have to chase them.
That's
Amen.
what we do.
That's what we do. Except for we had one chicken that we had called her, put her in a chicken pen, had snipped her wing and everything, thought she'd stay in. Somehow or another, she did a Houdini and got out.
Houdini just didn't shut the bottom latch of the gate. She's small and slipped through.
Well, we chased her for 3 days. Because
after that, chased her out of town.
She ran away. We really did have a chicken run away because we chased her for 3 days and she got tired of it.
We have a rooster do that every once in a while. There's somebody across the field got some chickens. They'll go over there and get pushing for them.
Yeah, well, she's gone. She said it was a very old lime bean. They sure tasted good. She wished she knew the name. Happy Quack said they lived 2 hours away from them, so we had to catch them during the day to get home by dinner. Mimsy wants to know if it's a rattlesnake bean. I've never heard of that.
Maybe.
Mimsy's our bean expert, then, huh?
Well, she knows more about that stuff than honest stuff.
I don't know anything about a rattlesnake bean.
I've seen people around here grow them occasionally.
Kinky said, would that be a rattlesnake bean I've heard of? Never seen one. Yeah, him and Mimsy came in about the same time. And Gail said their silkies come running to me when I talk to them. They're so sweet.
Yeah, if I go in the yard to hear cheeky, they out here real nervous.
Now, our bigger chickens in the pen, Geeky said Anna beat him. That she got it there before he did. They were both putting the comment about it at the same time. Anyway, now our chickens in the pen, they'll come and kind of corral around you, and they'll peck your shoes if you let them. Now the chickens that we used to have when I first met Chris, they would follow you around the yard like stalking you. A whole great, you turn around, there's a whole great big group of chickens.
Well, Trevor's chickens are still big.
And
Trevor's
that's why I nicknamed his chickens when we first got together the Chicken Mafia, because that's what it felt like. Yeah, there was mobsters behind me. You know, I had to watch what I was doing. Jeremy said my son has a pair of hens he calls Dumb and Dumber, walking opposite directions while he calls them. And I said that great minds think alike. Patchy Heaven says my chickens follow me. Yep, we definitely had that. Happy Quack. The breed we chase today are Phoenix and Yokohama.
I've heard of it.
With
I ain't never heard of them.
long peacock tails. Ooh. I want a peacock, but he said they're too loud.
Trevor said he was going to get you a rooster. Match that blue hen or whatever she is.
She is a blue Wyandotte or a.
It's blue, whatever it is.
She's a blue silver lace Wyandotte. That's what she is, or something like that. Is that?
I think it either be a blue or silver lace.
Okay. Well, Trevor told me that she's either a blue or a silver lace Wyandotte.
Some friend he is gonna hatch me.
I've got a pair of Brahma. Actually, no, it's a trio. I've got a rooster and two hens. The rooster comes up past my knee. He's huge. He's a big old boy. But he's real sweet. What gun is that? I don't know. What gun is that? The one you just cleaned. Old 22. Now he's got something else. What is that? That is not 22. A 14. That's Jake's gun, right?
Well, I took it.
Wow.
You don't do it with it. You got the 20 gauge.
When did you give me 20?
I didn't Trevor yet.
Oh.
I got this in the box.
I thought that's the one that kicks today.
No, come on, you showed it on this key.
You showed them. I don't like guns. I don't do guns.
That's a 1906 model. Harrison Richardson.
I told you I had his play. There's Brett and Cindy. I told you I was playing guns. He's had candy or something today. Caleb Ellis. Are you new to the live? I don't think we've had Caleb Ellis before, have we?
Sounds
Just join
new.
in. What breed of pigs do you have? And I raise Hereford, Berkshire, and Duroc.
We got Hereford. We got Durocs and Spot Yorkshire crosses.
And if you're new to the live, we just ask everybody to kind of introduce themselves. We don't talk politics, and we're avoiding the COVID-19.
We're trying to stay on something a little bit more positive.
Aw, look at there. Chris Ventura wants us to say happy birthday to his stepdad. He's a huge fan. His name is Nick Gurr, and he really appreciates it.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Nick.
birthday, Nick. How are you doing?
Everybody tell Nick happy birthday.
Yeah, everybody in the stream, just pop a happy birthday up there. If George was up here, he'd be doing little
hey, Brent, Cindy.
Balloons and cake under his. He always had the best.
Happy Quack got peacocks and parakeets.
I missed that one.
Patchy Heaven, I used to have that Stevens was probably a model 94 G. That's what I grew up with, was a Model 94G 12 gauge. I finally gave it to my nephew because it was my daddy's. It was a troll. That's why I said
Lindsay.
Nick. That's why I just said Nick. I didn't say the last name. He didn't catch that up there.
Thank you.
I swear
Don't you just
they could be more creative than that.
Yeah. Which is like troll. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, we've had trolls for a long time. They ain't nothing but a little minor nuisance. You don't pay no mind.
Yeah. That was probably a child.
Well, he's probably 40-year-old. What's so bad about it?
Yeah. Anyway.
But you know, we are under quarantine.
People are bored.
They're bored already. Who made the comment about the Berkshires? He raises Berkshires. I got a question for you. Oh, Pat, you have. You talking about an engine block? We've had them slam full. But I'm still falling for it.
Yeah. They're coming in late. That's
well, Mimsy, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even.
Well, could be worse.
Well, no, just run him off, Geek. That's about all you can do.
I heard this in Mimsy and she got him.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, we know.
Oh, I've had them slam full, Pat, slam, just rainy condensation. I've had them running out dipstick hole over full.
You usually go to his homepage.
Well, get these on the spot now. Mims, thank you, Mims. I can't thank you enough.
Chilling 10 gallons out of the room.
Well, it depends on what size tractor too, Pat, something like an M or 400 Farmall, that's probably about right. Most everything come out of one. I drained 50. That no. At least 50 gallons out of a 4220 John Deere the other week.
Take it, that's a really big tractor.
Yeah, I believe that. Pat, that'd be about right.
Are you done playing?
So cute. No, she does the shorts.
M240?
Yeah. 30 caliber machine.
Oh, machine gun. Baddest Bees, did you sneak in under? I don't think we said anything to you. You came in the middle of our troll there. But welcome to our live. I don't think we've had Baddest Bees before, do you?
What?
Baddest Bees. They came in
That's
while ago.
familiar. That's familiar. Call it.
Yeah, they're probably they were talking about beekeepers while ago, and they said, "Oh, some homesteaders."
I talked to the big man today on there and got his tractor cranked for him.
Did you? What do you do with all this? They're not in the yard anymore.
They're not there. We talked about bees for a minute.
Oh.
And I come to the conclusion I'm gonna let him keep bees.
Too much trouble.
Well,
If we got bees, I'm gonna be honest, they would be all on Chris because I'm scared. I don't do well with things that bite or sting me.
well, no, the truth is, we don't know how much hives cost, and then bee suits and bee equipment. And it seems smarter to me than him handle the bees.
Well, I stopped out there one day. He was out in the front yard and asked him how much his I wanted to buy some wax from him, some beeswax, and he's like, "Oh no, I contract out. I don't sell to people. I sell to a company." Blah blah blah. Yeah,
Did he know who you were?
maybe not,
Oh, he probably know who you were.
but he sells. He never talks to individuals. He sells straight to
Well,
a
he told me a while
distributor.
ago I can get anything I want anytime I want it for free. So,
Well, I wanted to make some beeswax candles, and he's like, "Oh no, I sell
he
to
didn't
this
know who you
company."
were. He didn't recognize you.
Yeah. It's not like I'd ever talked to him before. I just happened to see him out in the front yard, and I go by there 20 times a day. That was the first time I ever saw him out in the front yard.
He told me get me a high bees one. So it was with one.
It'll be on him. I'm scared of bees. I don't want to get stung.
I don't want the neighbors spraying and killing. We have to fight that out.
Oh, that would be bad. And it don't take much, does it?
So we did-
Aw, Happy Quack is still. Okay, wait a minute. I'm not saying. That video. You can get up a little
Look,
bit.
Jimmy won't roll his window up.
Okay, I misunderstood earlier, Happy Quack. I thought you meant that you were sitting in the car, or was it someone else that said they were sitting in the car? Matt said he's allergic to bees. Yeah, I've been stung by a wasp several times in my life, and I always swell up great big, but not like anaphylactic shock swell up. I just swell up with them.
They lost a little Rita.
Oh, and I was talking to that. I kept telling her, and she was little bitty and black and had these little crutches. Well, there were braces on her legs, and she still was running. She was so cute.
Yeah, Billy, what we kind of figured out was it takes a bunch of money. If the bee guy's still in here, he might can tell you more about this than I can, but it takes a bunch of money for beehives and bee equipment. It's kind of an investment, kind of a big investment for the farmer behind us to come along and kill them. I mean, they had to pay for them, don't get me wrong. Ain't a question about that, but did the hassle of it, I had to get more.
They said that she was doing good one minute, and then the next morning, she won't. And
Going is the other. Yeah, tell everybody, we were talking about the cost of bees, baddest bees. Tell everybody, we were talking about that with a local guy today. Give us a rundown on the cost of keeping bees. Jordan, it's the other way around here. Everybody's getting out of cows. The only reason we have cows is because we have hog farms. We're in big hog farm country, big hog farms, and you have to have so much toast for you to hay or small grains to pump on.
who's in the yard? I just saw a red light go across the yard. Is it Trevor? Okay.
Somebody want to
10:30 at night. Okay, that's sad that we're keeping up with Trevor's goings and comings, but We don't normally have people come up here at 10:30 at night.
Well, they ain't coming up here going by there. They grown, ain't that coming at 10:30. It might be her daddy coming to get her. She's got a car back here.
She had it the other day, but I don't know if it was fixed or they're just making do.
We had a video we ought to done the other day, trimming a cedar tree with a 12-gauge shotgun. That would be interesting.
It wasn't as easy as he makes it sound.
Took a whole box of double off buckshot.
Yeah, he had to shoot a lot. But I think he was enjoying it. Because he likes to shoot his guns every so often. That's the one that kicks, right? Oh, he's got one that kicks bad enough that he came in and his whole shoulder was bruised. It was bright blue. I mean, bad.
But it's the one I hit something with, like a half-inch tree limb on the foot up down through.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Hey, what?
Robert Iowa? How do you pronounce your last name, Robert? Or would you say Robert?
Hello, Robert. If you need to lie, we'll have to get you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself, kind of get to know folks.
They've got pre-dug holes for trespassers. I was waiting till you got back so we can talk about the bees. They said that there's Baddest Bees says that bees have a bad name because his was gentle and he only wears a veil or glasses. Happy Quack's got a 7-year-old hive that they want to figure out how to get honey out of it. And
we got a bee guy.
Billy's got a friend that does bees and catches wild swans. Yeah, and I know y'all. This is gonna sound crazy. My grandma lived in an old farmhouse.
I've done that too, Gordon. I got killed by a nest of yellow jackets, ground bees, hornets, whatever you want to call them.
Now hornets will kill you. If you get into them, they don't give up. And
they almost kill somebody here almost while going to get them mowing hay or shriveling a ditch bank or something, getting a nest of them. They'll chase. They won't let you go. Yellow jackets, we call them. What is a cane torso? Yeah. It won't be the same as we had our trespass while I was sitting there cleaning my gun. That would be just amazing.
Well, that's probably a good time to do it because you ain't got to load.
The bullets won't. A dog. Huge dog.
Ooh, might have to look that up.
Years ago, when I got
at bees because can't afford cows.
Well, we got cows that can't afford bees. Don't feel like it. The way that man talked to me, you had to have $1,000 worth of stuff to have 2 hives.
Well, he's got what? 4?
And I can give my hives away. Somebody gave me some beehives one time with the bees in them. I can get hives away. The old mule knocked the beehives over and the bees left. And I was gone working. Come back, couldn't even find them. Robert bought his first pig today. He's an Ireland preacher. I don't know if they have yellow jackets in Ireland. They probably got something similar. What does that mean?
My knee went the wrong way or something. I don't know. That hurt.
You know, we're saying we ain't really that old. And between the two of us, we don't make one functional human being.
My problem is that I have a degenerative joint disease. And apparently, getting in a car wreck 10 years ago sped it up immensely because kicking my butt.
Well, what you do, Baddest Bees, you just move down the road to the bus and I'll trade you some milk for some money.
That was nice.
Milk and eggs. Money's high.
But she ain't had that baby yet.
She will have them. Our milk cow is currently dry.
Yeah, we thought she would be having it by now, but she's holding on. That boy ain't dropped it.
Nah, Gail. By the truth, please. You know, this wall was further away. I can read his comment. He's probably telling you the truth, George. I know that time I got him, I had to come home. They went to slather me down with Benadryl cream, and I was taking Benadryl, and I was still jacked up for 2 days. But I don't know if it got me as bad as it got you. It got me pretty bad. Worst part was they stung me all around my head and everything. Hey, R17. Because they're too much to kill them, B-Bird. The mama can lay on them all. I've seen them lay on pigs that weigh 35 pounds maximum to kill them. Anything can happen. They can get sick. I just don't. It's not just pigs. I don't like taking any money up front on anything. I went at the shop. We don't take money, except parts money. We will take some money for some parts if the tractor's not worth the repair. We will take the money for the parts. But I just don't like to take money. That's a bad habit to get taking deposits on stuff.
Especially animals, because you never know what's going to happen to them.
Robert, it depends on where you at. Right here where we're at, you can run one milk cow with her calf when she has a calf on about an acre and a half. And other places you gotta have 10 acres to run on. And I do think they're happier with more than one.
Yeah, it's a big dog.
R17 anywhere from 20 to 50 at a time. Yeah, that is a big dog.
That is a big dog. I had to see the cane horse. That is a big dog. And I would want to run up on one of the dogs.
Ask some questions. Occasionally, R17 we might have as many as 70. But that's unusual. That means everything's had a litter at the same time, and I bought a few too. Sometimes we buy and resell. I got some friends that get more than they can handle sometimes, and I buy a few to kind of help them out. And plus, we have a pretty good market for them, so I might get rid of them. They can't.
We try to space out our litter so we don't get overwhelmed.
Yeah, we try to. Well, feed costs. We don't want too many feed at one time. About $150 a week's about all I understand, and it don't take long to get in either making feed or buying feed before we get over $150 a week.
The problem with making feed is that the corn runs out before the pigs are still hungry.
Yeah, we always run out of corn. We ain't got no storage. So between the time they pick it this year and the time they pick it next year, we'll be out. Well, R17, our litters of pigs average between 10 and 14. So we got 3 sows, 3 litters of pigs, And then groundhogs, we got groundhogs too. So sows and bulls. But 4 or 5 sows is about a full-time job. I want to get it 10.
I really think cows would probably be happier if they were too.
Yeah, they're all happier. They're social animals. They're happier too. And they ain't like a horse. They ain't satisfied with a goat. They kind of like to have another cow. You know. I know they're happier. I don't know if you got to have two, but I know they're happy.
Yeah. When we first started out, we had our two black, I guess you call them heifers, because they were young then. I mean, we got them as babies. But we always kept them together, and they were, I mean, you'd see them out there rubbing on each other, and yeah. Well, we have, I think, a different kind of wasp here. The wasp that we have here, they build a nest that you can see actually the little eggs in them.
We got hornets and yellow jackets too. The ones that build nests in the ground.
He did research on wasps, and they can have 20,000 in one nest.
Yeah.
I don't think his wasps are the same as ours.
We got them kind of wasps too, though. The ones that had a paper nest.
I thought we called those hornets.
Well, we do call them hornets, but they're wasps. They're all wasps.
Okay.
And we got dirt daubers.
Yeah, dirt daubers. Dirt daubers, they don't sting, but they sure will.
Tear everything else up.
They'll make a mess. They'll get into stuff and build their nest, and next thing you know, something that's really valuable is full of dirt dauber.
Like pressure washer hoses and boat hoses.
It's amazing what they can do for a tractor sitting out there. They'll fill up every hole in there with dirt dauber nests, and they make it out of like
pottery when
it's actually kind of spit-like material, but it's dirt mixed in with their spit, and it's really hard, and it crumbles all up when you hit it.
It tears a lot of stuff up. I see people mess up with air cleaners like they build it in the turbo.
Animals of Satan. Oh, yeah. I think his wasp, what he's calling a wasp, is off on it.
Yeah, we got rid of the rabbits, also everything. We got rid of most of the cows.
We got two. One on the way. Anytime now. Hopefully.
We just want big enough in the cows.
How do you highlight like that? You had the Homestead in the Hardway light up. You put an @ symbol in front of it, don't you? Is that what you do?
Yeah, black and yellow is what cover our horns off. Might be the same thing. So, I don't know. Yeah, y'all, we're going to try and do a little better about checking the Facebook stuff. We're sorry about everybody sending stuff on Facebook. We never did find it.
I didn't even realize that when you set up a Facebook page like that, it still got messages until the other day. He's like, people are telling me they messaged us on Facebook. I'm like, what? Huh?
Well, Patch Ebb, we didn't like rabbits, but I don't think that's normal.
Well,
we had mean rabbits.
We really did not know what we were doing with rabbits, and we got in over our head very quickly. People were more than happy to give us a lot of rabbits at one time, and so if you work with them every day, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Well, Jake has a pet rabbit, Patch of Heaven. What we did notice was the boy rabbits were sweeter than the girl rabbits. Boy rabbits are really nice. Girl rabbits are really mean. And we had Californians. We had Californians and Rexes. And
we had mini Rex in California.
Hey, Jim's in the rabbits. Jim, I could answer some rabbit questions for you.
And Country Homestead Preacher said they're going to harvest theirs in about 3 weeks.
That's right. The preacher's got rabbits too.
Jim's like, what? He said, well, I was like, huh? Put him on the spot. He just got here.
Well, 1 or 2 pet rabbits probably fine.
Yeah. Well,
Jake's got a pet rabbit for what he is, you know.
And people house train them to litter boxes too, if you've got that kind of time.
On anything, pig and sows, 16, 18%. Sometimes people tell you 20, but we find out 20 just tears the stomach up. And the bigger the pig, the further it goes down. Feed you bred sow, 16%. Feed a little pig, 16%. To get about 100 pounds, you cut them back to 10. Really, those Tennessee redbacks are tough, ain't they?
Oh man, I've heard some horror stories about them.
They talk like you don't handle them with that welding gun on.
Around here, not saying necessarily yours, but they say you cannot tame a Tennessee redback. That they're meat.
Well, see,
animals,
most of them
not
around
pets.
here breed to go in rabbit pens to train hunting dogs, and they're not handled anyway. They don't want them handled, so I don't know. That might have something to do with it.
They're
said
not
all pets.
pets. Yep, that's what they tell us too. That they are not pets. Don't even try to make them into pets. They eat ducks, not chickens. I thought you. They don't like duck.
It's a tame rabbit, which means it ain't the same kind of rabbit as a cottontail rabbit, but it look like a cottontail rabbit.
Tennessee redback.
Tennessee redback.
But they won't tame.
Well, they ain't. But
They're bred in captivity, but they're not tame. They can't tame them.
Well, you know, our rabbits and a tame rabbit's a European hare. It's not the same. It's not the same kind of animal, really. You know.
A Tennessee redback is long and
yeah, that's what they
lean
use them for here.
and very muscular.
All they use them for is training dogs here that say they ain't even to get good meat rabbit. They're small, you know.
They're long.
Yeah. Hey, there's Animal Papa. Well, preacher folks used to ask me how could I kill them poor little bunny rabbits, and the truth is, there them camels that cut me all to pieces and bit me and scratched me and scarred me up. It didn't bother me a bit. It's a trick. They look cute, but they're vicious. Well, I don't know. There's a couple right there on me. I don't know if you see them. Cut me about slit my wrist for them.
I had a scar that went all the way from my wrist all the way down to almost to my elbow from one.
She mixed hers from New Zealand for me.
That
yep. Probably worked. I can see that. All Mabel said about women. Are you and your wife fighting that?
Yeah.
I've been playing therapist all day. If you need to talk about it, we can talk about it. With a wedge cut out real humane.
What?
I had a foot long piece of biker stick.
Oh. Oh.
Everybody's ex-wife scared them. Matt, that's why they're ex-wife. Biggest thing scared me about mine was, well, I'm one of those.
That's to make
I don't know.
They
said they were specifically for meat and heat tolerance. That sounds like what we needed. We had to freeze 2-liter drink bottles and put it over to New Zealand, so they die.
And the lion head, especially,
the lion heads with their heavy fur coats.
They would have to have 2-liter drink bottles frozen in there, and I have to switch them out twice a day. But one in the morning and one in the afternoon, because they'd lay on them and they'd defrost really quickly. 2 bee buds. The old nightstick.
Yeah, that's what my daddy used to use, bring. He just got karate chopping.
Karate chopping?
Well, he'd hold them by the back feet to hit them like that. And Uncle D grab him by the ears and swing him around like a chicken, throw him over his shoulder. Of course, Daddy also used to kill hogs with 20-ounce rounds. Well, Animal Papa, we're trying to stay off that subject a little bit, but I think everybody's probably doing as good as can be expected. Just, I know everybody's so worried about it, and we're just trying to be something more upbeat. Thank you for explaining that, Mimsy. Hey, She Moved Mountains.
Hey, how are you doing? Well, you never know. You just better be just. Catch up on the comments here real quick. We're doing good. I lost. Oh. I propped my foot up in the chair and it pulled my shoe off when I took it down. It got caught between the back of the chair.
He's coming.
Oh no! Where's he at? Where's he at? I hear the tinkle bells. Yeah. What's Jake mean to you? Because he come right to me and sat right down and let me pick him up. He don't want me to do that unless he's tired. Is he you? Was Jake mean to you? Well, he was. He said you were mean to him.
Hey, well, the dog was on one couch sleeping.
Happy Quack says turkeys will eat you out of house and home because Long Maple said that his wife wants turkeys. We tried that.
Really? I didn't that bad.
No, but we had some mixed up turkeys that we really didn't not really know what they were. And we had some purebred turkeys. The purebred turkeys got sick and died.
As happens a lot.
And the mixed up turkeys did great. So go with mixed up turkeys. They're cheaper and they live longer.
If you're just gonna eat them, they're fine.
Yeah.
If you're trying to sell turkeys, full blood turkeys, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how that happened. They're beautiful. They were some kind of blue. They're really pretty. Kind of a grayish blue color. And
oh, back a single one of them made it, did.
No, they all died. There was 6 of them.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours died. The ones Mac took died.
Yeah, Mac took 4. We had 2. And I think they all died. The mixed up ones did great.
But it still brought $50.
Yeah. We bought 2, so.
Well, we bought bullets.
Yeah, they were a little bitty. Hey, Grandma, so happy. How you doing?
But you know what? Everybody that really raises turkeys will tell you can't have turkeys and chickens together. I hear that time and time again. You can't have turkeys and chickens around here. Because chickens carry diseases that won't kill a chicken, but will kill a turkey.
Oh.
And won't really hurt a chicken, but will kill a turkey dead.
Oh. Well.
I hear that all the time. That's why you can't own any chickens if you work for Gold Removal.
Well, I thought it was because you could contaminate their chickens. Don't they have chickens too?
No,
They don't have chickens at all?
all the mill has hogs and turkeys.
Hogs and turkeys? No. Okay. Oh my goodness. Chris, you have a twin in Missouri.
I do.
Bakersfield to be exact. Good dude too. A twin. There's two of them. Oh my.
I want to see a picture of them.
He wants to see a picture. You gotta take a picture. Send it to him.
My mom always told me I spent.
She didn't mean that kind. Lord help us, a twin in Missouri. That's what preacher said. I missed a bunch of comments. I was watching you.
Probably got to catch you.
Yeah. Brett and Cindy said that they haven't been doing lives lately. Somebody asked them about their lives. And just skipped it.
What she talking about can't eat without turkeys. Yeah, I believe that, Gordon. That's where they get you at here too. Is under fence lines and mess.
Look at Paul Maple's comment. We're talking about notifications. Nobody's getting their notifications.
Yeah, we're not either. We're not either. There's a lot of y'all that I thought you quit putting up videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. Preacher, I didn't get your I never get your notifications. Never. I got to make it a point to go look for them.
Apparently you're a triplet. Because there's one in California too.
Really?
Clones. I thought there was something off about you. You have clones.
Preacher said his cone is stole.
Uh-huh.
I had somebody tell me about Trace Atkins one time. I fell out the floor. Yeah, I don't get notifications for him, Jim. Jim, I don't get notifications for you. Bells rung, everything. Nothing happens. Brent and Sydney. I get Brent and Sydney's. There's a bunch of folks I get. I don't get them for. I got to actively look it. I got to go to your channel. I get to miss it. You ever wonder why I watch sometimes? Says I got to get to missing them. Say, well, I ain't seen nothing. I know such and such here lately. And I had to go to their channel and look it. Thank you for being here. I don't know where Colin was at, Mims. His son might still be visiting.
Good night, Mimsy. Thank you. I don't like the waddle.
B-Bird. I don't think there's nothing wrong with them. But I ain't seen nothing special about them either. Not enough to pay no extra money for them. You know. If I needed a pig to eat and I had to have somebody selling something to look all right, I'd buy them. But I probably wouldn't raise them. That's about like the Berkshires. Yeah.
Where did he go? No. He keeps looking at the table like he's playing. He could be with something.
I don't know if that answered your question, B-Bird, or not. Logged in. Well, that might be part of the problem. I have a lot of trouble with comments not showing up.
Well, you're not logged in on the TV, so when you're not using the tablet, that may be part of it too. Because when you're watching videos he watches videos on the TV, but there's no way for us to log in.
That's something I probably won't tell y'all. There's a lot of videos I watch, but I don't comment on them because I can't do it on TV.
Yeah, have a Roku, there's no way to log in. There's no way to type it in to on YouTube. It doesn't do that.
Good night, Gordon. Stay safe.
Good night, Gordon. Good night, Brett and Cindy. Good night, Mimsy, if you're still in here.
I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen it. It was a long time ago, but we did a video introducing River Bottom Farmstead.
Yeah, that's that.
That's a good friend of mine. And he had some red wattle pigs. Or what people told, what the folks that sold him to told him red wattle pigs.
I still don't like the water. Oh, Sharon Stoddard?
Yeah. I don't know how that works, Sharon. I really don't.
Has Sharon been on the live before? Welcome, Sharon. And hey, how are you doing?
We will, Grandma. We got you. Everybody got that?
What did Dawn say?
Reader comment. You got your YouTube it. You know, anyway, our prayer request for Grandma.
Yep. Hey, Josh K.
Oh, thank you, Josh. We definitely need all the help we can get. If you're going to be on the line for a minute, introduce yourself to everybody. And we like to kind of do a little homestead fellowship, get to know each other, and we steer clear of politics.
And the new
virus. And the virus thing. We're trying to stay a little bit more upbeat, talk about anything else you want to.
And not only that, but YouTube's cracking down on that, so we're leaving that alone.
What are they going to do? Well, they kick me off here.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Grandma.
Yeah, they're doing that here too. No one can go visit, so that's a blessing.
We've done the bell. I got the bell clicked on everybody that was subscribed to. You know, I don't know. I don't know. This joint's funny. Well, I'm glad to help, Sharon. That's why we do this. B-Bird, there is no organic way to deworm bees. Period. Diatomaceous earth, pumpkin seeds, don't none of that stuff work. The only thing it'll do is it might push some adult worms out, but it won't get them all. The only thing that does work is ivermectin. There's no antibiotic in it. There's no antibiotic in the hogworm. But about the only one that really works is ivermectin injected. Safeguarding the feed works in some places. It doesn't work here anymore, but that doesn't mean it might not work where you're at.
Sharon said instead of 7 months or 7 weeks.
I caught that. I caught it. Believe it or not, we're pretty good. I'm pretty good at speaking YouTube. I know how autocorrect and hitting the wrong button is. I'm good at it. We're getting good at it. Yeah, it ain't no natural ways that work. I wish there was, but you know, in the old days, we talked about this a lot. I've asked old folks. I asked my daddy one time. I asked an old 100-year-old farmers who still live around here, and they said in the old days before the 40s, they fed them rye, like you know, like you make soap out of rye, soaked it with corn, and then later.
Grandma, we were 67 today. I thought it was kind of cool. I feel for you.
That is, there's a lot of people up here cold. And then later on they used arson. Yeah, I've seen people try it all. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but yeah, sulfur help a little bit. Hey, I'm a diesel mechanic too. Yeah,
He
23 acres.
specializes in.
Well, I'm a farm diesel mechanic. We've had people try to accommodate the silver grandma. I don't think it. I ain't seen it work yet. It's not diatomaceous earth. I ain't seen it do nothing to kill a pig. I've seen all that stuff. That worm them with it die with worms. You cut them open, parasite, they wouldn't be never bit of blood that thing. Like a vampire got hold of it. But you know, if pumpkins and all that stuff work, that's been around since the beginning of time. You know, they wouldn't be using rye and arsenic. You know, they were grabbing the straws. That's why people used to put them up on wood floors, keep them getting wormy, keep them off the ground. They give them rye one time if it didn't kill them. They'd put them on a wood floor, keep them out of the dirt, and get reinfected. That's a popular myth that's got spread around. You know, there was all these natural organic things, you know. I don't know where it came from.
Oh.
Yeah, if you quack, I'm telling y'all need to do some videos on that and talk about that.
Well, the silver that works for skin infections, what it does, it kind of burns the skin to keep it from getting infection in there. It seals it off. So it keeps from getting germs into the wound. It's not really for an infection that's already there. It's to keep it from spreading. Because they use it.
I don't know about this beast. I know it won't worm them.
They use it for people too. They use it for human beings as well. I had to use it with my son one time. He had a surgery open spot that they had.
Good night, preacher. Glad to have you. Well, B Bird, I'm gonna tell you what the problem with that is. And this is we discussed this a lot because parasites are a big concern for on the ground hogs. Parasite eggs can live in a hog pasture for about 12 years. So rotating pastures doesn't do any good at all. State college and co-ops have done a lot of research on that. There's rotating pastures don't help a bit. The only way that works is you have to move them. I mean, you'd have to move them. You had to be on a. You had to dish the ground up. They say if you dish the ground up, burn it, lined it, and done something else, you can put them on there about every 2 years. Parasites hang around for a lot longer. Lot longer you think they could. You got to watch that stuff. There's a lot of people tell you this thing don't really do no good. We've been through that a lot. Because that's what we used to do. We used to rotate pigs just to keep them tearing the pastures up. So my daddy used to run 500 sows on pasture. And
You don't
we
want the
rotate
flu.
them.
No.
That's right, Mama. And it ain't gonna hurt you or the pig. It's completely gone out of the system in 30 days.
Oh, he's tapping. That's what it is.
I've got a piece of copper ground wire off of that boat that I have no idea how it got in here. Jake must have brought it.
Yeah, it was twisted into a circle like a bracelet. A large, very, very large bracelet. But anyway, Chrissy straightened it back out.
It's pretty hard to do, too.
It's thick. And Chris was tapping on his leg, and now the puppy's awake. He had gone to sleep. So if you hear jingle bells, it's not Santa Claus.
Well, we probably need to get right and get off here. I think everybody's fucking tired.
What?
I'm not sure. Oh, we're glad to have you, Baby Bees. We usually we ain't no hurry to get off. We usually get the folks time to finish any conversations and say goodnight to everybody and try not to rush off.
Yeah, because honestly, they'd run to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for little. That has happened.
Good night, Jim. Well, not all the time. You can't tell when everybody gets tired. Yeah, he has an aggravating thing with him. In some ways, I wish I'd never seen him. He chewed up my hat the other day. Well, Sharon, it won't do no good to move them like that. Like I said, the parasites can live in the ground for God knows years and years and years. I hate to say, I can't remember if it was 6 years or 10 years.
No,
it was something outrageous. They can lay dormant in the ground, just waiting for a pig to root in the ground and swallow them. They're right back at it. Because we used to move them. I don't know. I guess we had 50 acres of cow pastures. Hog pastures, and we rotated 300 or 400 sows through them just to keep them from getting tore up so bad. But we still had to worm them right steady. I got to run back here for a second.
He broke it in 3 pieces.
Well, they not wake up.
Y'all have a great night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And Animal Papa said again that garlic and rosemary will work to deworm your pigs. What do you do? Make a mixture of it? I don't know. Animal Papa said again that garlic and rosemary will deworm your pigs.
No. No, not at all. I hate to be like that. No, it won't be nothing.
Oh, mix into the feed.
No.
I've heard that garlic helps with fleas.
It won't be wormed up. I don't know, it might be something with a dog or something. It won't worm a pig.
All right, y'all. You have a great weekend. Good night. Thank you. Sharon said that we're the only pig people that she'll follow.
Well, we try to tell you the truth. That's the big. It's hard to. There's so much misinformation and so much stuff people believe just don't even know where to go from. You know, hate to say it, but it's the truth. You know.
Good night, y'all. And well, we're at 12, so
Always hate it when I'm on live. I can just shut it right down. You halfway through talking good night, everybody.
stay home. Stay safe, stay home. We're looking forward to it, Josh. That's perfect timing, Happy Quack. They're pulling into the driveway, gotta unload the truck. So good timing.
Anybody seen any rifle balls from sale anywhere?
Are you asking them?
Yeah.
Rifle balls. Ammo. Chris wants ammo. What kind is it?
I'm gonna have a box.
22 long rifle. That's what he's looking for.
Everywhere around here sold out.
Yeah, they're going around here. Might have to see about online maybe.
With there ammo shortage? I can hear those ammo shortage.
Is there ammo shortage, guys? I don't know. He keeps saying there is. But you can't find any in the stores.
I know there ain't no 22s.
Well, we went through this before though.
Yeah. I use a lot of them. That's the only problem. I got a few hundred, but that ain't no near supplier. That's what it is. They got cheap on that this week.
Well, nobody said anything, so we'll end.